Good morning, everyone. And boy, what a week of contrast we had last week. When I was home this past weekend, the energy level among voters was really high, and the topics that they were talking about, quite candidly, were the contrast between the president's actions and where the Socialist Democrats are. Simply look at on day one of last week and Monday. On Monday, you had the president in Iowa generating tremendous enthusiasm, high record turnout votes for the caucus there, and yet the Democrats still cannot count votes in Iowa. I think that was a sharp contrast. The State of the Union speech. Boy, what a remarkable speech by the president, highlighting many of the accomplishments of this administration and really laying out a vision for the future. And that was a sharp contrast to Nancy Pelosi standing behind the podium and tearing up the speech like a petulant child. Another sharp contrast. And on Wednesday, as our colleagues Schiff and Nadler continued to push forth the narrative on impeachment and the hoax of impeachment, the president was acquitted in the Senate. And so I think that we had a very sharp contrast, and I think America is responding to that. If you look at what's going on this week, Nancy Pelosi is again asking her members to take an unconstitutional vote on the ERA bill that they're going to put forward this week. It is really nothing more than a messaging bill, and it is remarkable to me that in a week where we're going to also have where we've had the president's budget unveiled, the Democrats have failed to produce a budget, as Nancy Pelosi tends to try to wrap herself in the Constitution, and she seems to only do it when it's convenient. She is ignoring her constitutional responsibility of the leader of the Socialist Democratic Party to produce a budget, and really, quite candidly, the shameful acts of tearing up a speech at the State of the Union. Sharp contrast. America is responding. We're going to keep telling the story of a bright future for this country, and we're going to continue to show, along with the help of the Socialist Democrats, their vision of destroying this country. And with that, I will turn it over to our leader.